Ain't no beating around the bush. The best actor of all time is Daniel Day-Lewis. Yes. Better than Denzel, better than Al Pacino, better than Robert De Niro. I just debated with my dad about this. He said, I mean, you crazy. Because we both love Al Pacino and Robert De Niro and all that. Everybody does. But I said, man, you go walk up the street and you ask anybody, Daniel Day-Lewis or Al Pacino or Robert De Niro or anybody, if they seen movies and they know anything about acting, they're going to say Daniel Day-Lewis. If they don't say Daniel Day-Lewis, they don't know nothing about movies and they don't know about acting. I'm telling you, if you've seen any movie with Daniel Day-Lewis, you'll be like, oh yeah, he's the best actor of all time. My favorite actor is Marlon Brando. And I love Al Pacino. I feel like he should have got an Oscar, for Scarface. The way he switched from Michael Corleone to Scarface. That's the Oscar in itself. You know what I mean? But nobody has done what Daniel Day-Lewis do or does. Daniel Day-Lewis is the boss of all bosses. He is the greatest of all time. This motherfucker completely disappears in his roles. Now, a lot of actors do that, but not like Daniel Day-Lewis. And There Will Be Blood, he changed his voice, he changed his accent, the way he walked, the way he moved. I said a lot of actors do that. Johnny Depp, Al Pacino, not the way Daniel Day-Lewis did. If you go watch There Will Be Blood, how he played Daniel Plainview, and go watch an interview of him, you'll be like, yo, that can't be the same dude. He made his voice growly and deep the whole way through. Then he did the same thing in Lincoln. He knocked his voice down, sound like damn Jordan Peterson on goddamn helium. This motherfucker, Daniel Day-Lewis, is a monster. He's a beast. The way he moves, the way he controls his face. That's another thing. He controls his face to where you would almost think he had makeup put on. Like somebody had to make his face change with makeup to make him different. Like how they do Bill Skarsgård and stuff like that. This nigga Daniel Day-Lewis is the man. Now, granted, Al Pacino did the same thing. I feel like he should have got an Oscar for Michael Corleone and his switch to Tony Montana off that alone. Same thing with Denzel, from Malcolm X to Alonzo. I know actors did this already, but the way that fucking Daniel Day-Lewis did it was incredible, and he commands the scene. I don't care. I put it like this. You could put any actor next to Daniel Day-Lewis. I guarantee he'll shine out anybody in that scene he's in. If it's Denzel, they should put a movie together with Denzel. I guarantee you, Daniel Day-Lewis gonna beat him. You know what I'm saying? I had to change my jacket because for some reason the red that I had on made the light go in and out for some reason. I don't know why. I had to switch my outfit. But anyway, Daniel Day-Lewis is the man. I told my dad this. My dad was like, nah, he don't know movies and he don't know acting. Ask an actor or a person that likes movies. They're going to be like, Daniel Day-Lewis. Yeah, he right. I agree with that. Daniel Day-Lewis is the best actor of all time. I said you could walk up to anybody. Now, I'm not going to actually do that, but what I can do is do YouTube. So please help and put it in the comments, whatever your opinion is, so that I can show him. If you've seen movies, I guarantee you most people will be like, Daniel Day-Lewis, yeah, I get what you're saying. Better than Al Pacino, better than Robert De Niro, and better than Marlon Brando. Now, Marlon Brando, I love Marlon Brando. He's my favorite actor. On the Waterfront is one of my favorite movies of all time. So I love Marlon Brando a whole bunch. If I had to say, I say Daniel Day-Lewis, Marlon Brando. I like Al Pacino, Robert De Niro, and there's a lot of actors that's really, really good, that I can't think of right now off the top of my head, but it's a whole bunch of, but they is second to Daniel Day-Lewis. Daniel Day-Lewis is the LeBron or the Michael Jordan of acting. Daniel Day-Lewis is the best. He's the Wayne Gretzky of acting. Daniel Day-Lewis is the best. He's better than anybody. Better than anybody, I'm telling you.